Hello, my name is Kane Huckabee, and today I will be showing you how to raise chickens to lay eggs. Now, I've been raising chickens for about 5 years now, and I still remember the first time I brought my first flock home. I took special care of them, feeding them, checking on them every 5 minutes. You can only imagine my horror when I went to check on them the first night, only to realize that predators have gotten into my coop and I only had one chicken left. I found out the hard way that I had a lot to learn about raising chickens. Now, are you thinking about raising your own backyard flock? Maybe you already have chickens and you're just having trouble with success. Now, I know it can feel overwhelming at first, but after 5 years of raising chickens, I have dealt with everything from bird sickness to predator issues. Now, I've spent years trying to keep my birds healthy, alive, and at the maximum egg laying capacity. Today, I'm going to be showing you the best way to raise chickens to produce eggs. Now, step one, you're going to want to start out by finding a home for your chickens. Now, you're going to want to think about your situation. How much space do you have for a coop? You're going to need a good size. How many chickens do you want? That's also going to determine the size of your coop. And you also want to figure out which coop is the most secure. You're going to want to be able to make sure that no predators can get into your coop. After that, you should have a good idea of what you want. You can look online for ideas. You can go to the store and buy a pre-built one, or if you're like me and like projects, you can build your very own. Now that you have your coop picked out, we can move on to step two. The second step is to picking the right chickens for you. Now, you do some research online, find the breed you find the most appealing. You're going to want to research their behavior, and you can also research their egg color and shape because it actually varies between chickens. You can also research their laying time. If you didn't know, different breeds actually start laying at different times. So it's really all about preference. After that, you're going to want to start looking at where you can get a chicken. Now, they sell chicks at Tractor Supply. You can find them at local chicken swaps. I know in Shepherdsville we have one every Saturday. And you can also look online. There's actually services that will bring chickens to you. Now that you have your birds, we can move on to step three. The third step is for you to care for your chickens every day. Now, a full-grown adult chicken eats about a half or a quarter pound of feed every day. You can get feed from Tractor Supply. That's where I got this. And they also drink about a half a pint of water every day. So you're going to want to make sure you have a big water for your chickens to make sure that they have enough water. You're also going to need, whenever they are chicks for the first 4 to 6 weeks of their life, they're going to need a heat lamp in their coop with them, but after 4 to 6 weeks, they should be good. Also, you don't want to do maintenance on the coop. Clean out the coop every week. Dirty coop can lead to things like sickness in chickens, and you're going to want to also make sure that keep bedding in their roosting area. I got this from Tractor Supply, and it just makes your chickens a lot more happier. Now that we've got through the beginning steps, we can get on to step four, which is the longest step, which is having patience in waiting for your chickens to reach maturity. Now, the average chicken takes about 18 weeks to start laying, but different breeds can start laying at different times. So you just got to remember to have patience. Also, remember step three. Chickens need the right nutrition, the right food, the right amount of water to start laying eggs. So that's a crucial step. But most of all, just don't give up. After completing those steps, you should have a flourishing flock. Let's go over the 4 steps one more time. Picking out the right coop is step 1. Step 2, find the right chickens for you. Step 3, care for your chickens daily. And step 4, have patience and raise them to maturity. Now, I would love for you to try one of my eggs, but more than that, I would love for you to try your own. Nothing beats the satisfaction of the reward after raising your own chickens, and I hope these steps help you to become successful.